All right, old school way. Happy Sunday, Born Zero, Home Tsukage, Clean 15. And this is Boruto episode 270. Now, honestly, I had more questions. I watched this shit around 4 a.m., 4 something a.m. I don't know what time it is now, but I wanted to do this video before the football games. So, I had more questions than than takeaways from this episode, meaning there was maybe last week I was watching a review of an episode, and then people were kind of already saying like, yeah, we know where this is going, or mainly I'm not gonna say the name, but the dude who made the video was like, yeah, we already know where this is going. She's gonna have a split personality. And I'm like, bruh, how do we know this? Like, there must have been a statement made within like the spoilers, within the synopsis of the episodes themselves, because there was no like, nigga, it was who thought split personalities? I just don't get how, people already had guessed that. So to me, that means it must have been written in the synopsis. And that's happened before when I've watched a few of these videos, right? But it felt like, as far as the episode itself, it felt like a manga chapter, not necessarily in the quality of what we got in this episode, but how it was delivered. It felt like a very big info dump type of chapter. Whereas if this was actually in the manga, I think it would be a solid chapter. Because I do like her backstory. I do like her character design. She is smashable. I'd fuck the shit out of her. As far as anime characters go, I'd pipe her shit down. But, yeah, like, her backstory is cool. It's probably more of a gruesome backstory that we have gotten from like an anime canon episode that wasn't a main character's, like Kawaki or something like that. It's like, it takes a lot of fucking dedication to get brainwashed, create a character for yourself, brainwash yourself, and then go to the village to be a teacher for a plan that's not going to take place until you're like 25 years old. This is crazy shit, bro. This is like who thinks of that? Like, it almost didn't even make no fucking sense. But I was like, hey, bro, it's an anime, it's an anime exclusive. Let it rock. While watching the episode, and it also made me think too, because it was like, would I have liked this more if it wasn't for that YouTube video? Because I spent a lot of time just thinking like, bro, none of this shit was foreshadowed. Like, yeah, she was suspect. She was like sus at times. Like, even people told me in my comments like, yo, I don't trust the teacher. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see where that goes. And then I was kind of going back and forth, because last week it seemed as if every time something bad would happen, she would be out of the picture, right? She would be like doing, conveniently doing something else or being somewhere else. I'm like, okay, she is the bitch. And then she gets packed up by herself, I guess. And I do think the substitution jutsu, when one dude killed himself in order to be like a test dummy to explode, that was cool as shit too. But as far as like, how did we get here? Like, how could anyone even guess that she was a split personality? Because niggas niggas was saying split personality. Like, I could get it. I get when you could say, yo, I think she has something to do with this. I think she's the assassin. I think it's her. That's, that's fair game. But niggas going out and saying split personality, it's like, bruh, like, come on, bro. That's spoiler shit. Like, that's spoiler shit. I'm not even giving these niggas that. Like, nigga, no one could see this shit coming, bro. Like, you could hardly even tell what the fuck is gonna happen in the manga, because they just write that shit just to make sense. Like, they don't even, none of this shit calculated, bro. But it was a cool episode. Would I watch it again? Hell nah. Am I even excited for next week's episode? Hell nah. But we'll see. Expectations are low. I would say the manga is kind of, the anime right now is kind of, but I did watch a super fire anime yesterday, and I think I'm gonna do a review for that on Monday. And nigga, nah, it's not gonna be no 1,000-Year Blood War. It's not gonna be no motherfucking Chainsaw Man. I feel like if I put up Chainsaw Man content, I feel like it's gonna get clapped up because it's Studio Mappa. Plus I'm not, nigga, it's Blue Lock, bro. We gonna see what the fuck this Blue Lock series do. I fuck with Blue Lock. I feel like it's gonna be a low competition but high interest in that series, whereas fucking Chainsaw Man, you type that shit up in the little algorithm machines, nigga, it'd be like, yo, it'd be like the metrics for that are so ass. It's like, it's so popular, but there's a lot of people do that shit, so it's like, you ain't gonna never get seen. Same thing with Bleach. I'm excited for Bleach too, but I think I'm just gonna sit back and relax and watch that one. Same with Chainsaw Man. I'm just gonna sit back, see what the fuck it do. Hopefully it look good. because I heard some negative things about it. As far as like, it might not look like what we saw in all them trailers, but it looked, nigga, I saw blood and guts everywhere, so I'm excited for that. Blue Lock, bro, that shit was some heat. That shit was some fucking heat. Last week, or yesterday, because it's today's Sunday, it came out Saturday. Blue Lock is a motherfucking fire. But that's all I got for Boruto. Like, yeah, I just watched it, and none of this shit surprised me because I felt like I got spoiled. Like, niggas was like, oh, she got split personality. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I had to throw old school on this shit. You know, I didn't feel like editing a video for this weak-ass episode. This half-ass anime, bruh. You know I started my content here with Boruto. I'm gonna keep it pushing. But at this point, when it comes to Boruto, it's all for practice. It's all for practice. Like, practicing for other series that I give a shit about. Shout out to Children X. Boruto, I still got hope, though. The time skip, hey, nigga, in 2032, when the time skip happens, I'm still gonna be here, bro. I'm gonna have probably, like, I don't know. You know, hopefully, I don't know, bro. But that's all I got. Peace, take care. Thank you.